everyone. How you all doing? Good, I hope. Had a spring clean earlier. Going through my wardrobe, my walk-in wardrobes, and lo and behold, I found some old pub locations. So I've dressed them very nicely at the back and put my Kung Fu Men bookends to hold them up. Well, my cousin just came round earlier and I did him that favour. Really happy. He's very, very happy, obviously. It's not every day that someone does you a good turn in life, but he's extremely grateful. And I just said, look, Steve, as far as I'm concerned, you looked after me when I couldn't look after myself. Least I can do. And he came round to show me his new motorhome. It's quite nice, very nice indeed. And he's saying to me, come on, Martin, give up work and buy a motorhome and travel around England with us. Bring your camera and do a magazine or something like that. Document it. Because you just know you're not happy going to work every day. Well, who is? And I was thinking about that, and something came to mind, and that is, I don't think that our society is any different from the Roman Empire. I think we're all slaves. One way or another, we're a slave to this system. And I said that to him. I said, it's just like the Roman Empire, isn't it? Everybody that goes to work are slaves because they've got to pay their taxes, haven't they? To Caesar, even the Jehovah's Witnesses. Caesar's things to Caesar, but God's things to God. How many times have I heard people say that? But it's still relevant, isn't it? You know, you're not going to get away with not paying tax unless you've got no fixed abode and you can't be traced. But that's not us, is it? You know, we lay down foundations. That's what we do. Human nature. You like to have like a foundation or a base. You like to um, build on that foundation. And then you also like to be able to leave something for your loved ones when you die. It's all in the human makeup, isn't it? My sister said it the other day. She says, I'm struggling to pay the mortgage, but I've got to pay this house off, so I've got something to leave my children when I die. And I thought, hey, bloody hell, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Being a slave, just like the Roman Empire, just like any other power that's ever been since the beginning of world human powers. Peasants, commoners, were always slaves to their masters. And I'm a slave. I'm a slave to the job that I do. And you're all slaves, one way or another. And the only way we're not going to be a slave is if we're not in a world that is run by imperfect humans. And I'm talking about the Messianic kingdom to come. I don't think we'll be slaves in that system, will we? We won't have the same pressures. But we've just got to get there. We've got to make sure that we're included on that passenger list. And at the moment, I'd say that's dire none. Not very likely. So what do you think then? Nice and neat at the back, isn't it? A few indexes there. Remember them? Watchtower, the Awake volumes. In the days when we used to have those books on our laps. And much earlier than the digital age. Sometimes the simple things in life are the best because life becomes overly complicated, doesn't it, with technology? I mean, I don't get me wrong, I love technology, absolutely love it. I mean, if I could show you around here now, I've got my PA system there, that's £2,000 worth. I've got Agnifa here, which is a 4K camera, and I've just got lots of stuff all around me, but you can't see it because I've got one camera trained on the back. And Yeah. No wonder I'm a slave to the system. I'm forever buying things. They must love me. Amazon must love me. I'm sure Amazon absolutely adores me. Ever since I signed up for that account, they must have about £30,000 out of me. Bloody hell! Stop! I've got to stop buying. I just can't help it. It's contagious, isn't it? When you start buying things, sometimes you don't always need what you're buying. I mean, that's really, really foolhardy, isn't it? To look at something on Amazon and think, "Oh, I'm having that." Oh, I think about it. I don't have a need for it. So why am I buying it? Well, because it looks nice and shiny. It's got the latest this. It's got the latest that. So I've got to have it. Stop it! Stop falling into the trap. There's another sucker on the slave train. So I'm just trying out a couple of new things again. You know me. Uh, Sunday is for relaxing. Certainly will be relaxed today. And I'm away Monday. I'm back Tuesday evening. So the audio today will be coming from a shotgun mic that's on the Sony PSW 150. I just want to see if the shotgun mic is picking up the vocal clearly without there being like a chamber echo. I don't like that chamber echo. So we'll see. We'll see what it's like. Get it in post and have a little dibble with it. Anyway, I'll see you all again. Goodbye.